What's up, everybody? There's a certain individual that has a Shell sponsorship and claims that you can do extended life on their oil and possibly get better fuel mileage. So I wrote him a little message saying, you know, I've been in this game for quite a while, and as far as better fuel mileage goes, I call baloney. There ain't no oil out there to get you better fuel mileage. Fuel mileage is based on how you work the throttle and the boost pressure. Now, so I told him I have a good reason to do a little test. So I got, the oil I use is Havoline 1530, full synthetic. Mobile Delvac 30 weight. And Shell Rotella 30 weight. I'm going to send these off to Polaris Labs to get a full analysis on the oil. I'm more concerned with the additives that they put in. Let's compare. We all can agree oil is oil. It just depends on the weight. I am looking at the additives that they add to the oil, and when the results do come back, we're going to break it down by all the additive metals and all the chemicals they put into it. And we're going to find out which is better. To me, I've done this before and I noticed no difference, especially in the lab results, but I just never recorded it. So I'm going to spend some of my money to put this to a test, because personally I just think it's just what I call a when you do a lot of advertising, you know, it's just a matter of how they put it together to try to sell their product, which is fine. But I want to share you people between the Havoline, the Mobile, and the Shell and find out really which one's better. It's not the most expensive one to use to think that you're going to get the more protection. We all agree that oil samples and oil sampling can tell if your oil is dirty and needs to be changed, whatnot, and so forth. To the people that want to change their oil at 15,000 when you got an ISX, a Detroit, I'm talking about the new engines. I'm not talking about the old engines. The old engines use 1540. Most of them do. These new engines use 30 weight oil. To me, oil is oil. And changing it at 15,000 miles, I personally think it's a waste of money. Go to letstruck.com. I'm not sponsored by them. And get yourself some sampling kits and start sampling your oil. You'll find out if you need to move your oil intervals up. And to me, about 15,000, I start putting 10 ounces of a Hotshot Secret, which is a base additive to get your base up, because these new oils, the bases are pretty low, and you're going to find out once I send these off. So, we're going to start off with, oh, I can't do it. I wrote down Havoline. I wrote down the weight, and I put test purpose. So, I'm going to peel this. I'm going to stick it on the Havoline component. I'm going to put Havoline. And today is, we'll put, there's that. Now, I put this in the bag. I will put this in a sealed bag. Along with the paperwork. Let's see. Bear with me, people, because I'm not editing this, because I don't want people to say, oh, you edited out certain things. So bear with me. I'll put that there. Gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna pull off the tape, seal it. This is one. Now, I was in the shop earlier. Now we're gonna do shell Rotella. Okay, now I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to grab a thing to wipe it. Now, where is it? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna write shell. Shell Rotella. April 21. I'm going to stick there's that. I'm going to stick it here. I'm going to pull the tape off. Now I'm going to grab another envelope. I'm going to put another I'm going to stick this in the bag. sealed up. I got 2. Now, Mobile Delvac. Now we're going to do this. Oh, let's see. Now, take this. Put the label on. Put the sticker on. Put this in a bag. You guys might want to share this out, because I'm going to put this to a test to find out which is good. I got Mobile, Shell Rotella, Havoline. I'm going to mail these out, and in about a week or so I'll get the results, and then I'm going to post them. We're going to find out how much of what they're saying is true. I personally think most of it is just advertising, and we're going to put a squash to it. You want to sell out to somebody who puts out fake information and claims that that their oil is better than everybody else's? That's fine. But you might want to watch this, and you might want to rethink of it. But of course you won't, because you're all about the money and screw everybody else. You know, I don't care if you got 50,000 subscribers. I really don't care. But I think the trucking community really wants to know what oil is better. My guess is they're basically all the same. So I'm going to break it down once it comes in, all these additives and what they do. The biggest ones you want to look for is the base and the zinc. The zinc is what protects your bearings. And I will pull up all the additives and what they're used for in the oil, and we'll discuss this. So until then, until I get the results in, y'all have a good day.